recording. Okay, now let's talk about WAP, 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 wet ass pussy, or wet and gushy, as the radio might say. Can I just first of all go on record as saying that I don't need the shit to be super WAP. I don't need it to be a super WAP. Because for me personally, when you're really getting into it, and it's like a crazy WAP, sometimes if it's too W, for me, you kind of don't feel the P anymore. Yeah, Kiana, you see what you guys understand me. So I don't need it to be super WAP. Just a kinda WAP for me. A quap. Give me a quap and I'm good, because I like feeling the resistance. You know, I like feeling like it's a revolution against the empire, the resistance. You know what I'm saying? All right, now let's go over these WAP lyrics. Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. Hold up. I said certified freak, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy. Make that pull-out game weak. Solid. Solid opening bars. Very solid. Okay? Cardi B. Yeah. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy, because she's so wet. You see what I'm saying? She's so wet, it's getting on the floor. So you need a bucket and a mop to clean it up afterwards. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. She's saying this pussy is so good. You need to give me all your belongings because it's so good. That's how good this pussy is. Verse 1. And we're gonna be filling in all the N-words with bro. Alright? Or dude. Alright. Beat it up, dude. Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Okay, now, beat it up, catch a charge. It's a double entendre, because when you beat someone up, you can catch a charge for assault. But she's saying beat it up, as in peen on vagine, beating it up, like rough sex. Okay? A little double meaning there in case you didn't get it. Okay, extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Poppin'. Great line. Great line. Because we've all been there, right? Where you don't mean to put your nose in it, but you're down there, because you were kind of maybe, you might be licking a little bit below. You might be going towards, like, you know, taint region, so your nose, it's inevitable that it swipes a little bit. That's a solid bar, I think. Paints the picture. Alright. Hop on top. I wanna ride. I do a Kegel while it's inside. That's great. That feels great. That's good stuff. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. Okay, now here's the thing, right? I didn't know that spitting in mouths was a desired thing, but apparently I've heard a lot of people say that this is great. I've heard men and women say that this is a thing they like. But it's not so much like a it's more like I had the homie describe it to me like this girl was kissing him, and he realized, he was like, yo, this is like a mad sloppy kiss, but it feels bomb. And then he realized she was basically kind of like drooling and like purposely making this shit extra like sloshy. And he was like, this is great. And then later on in his life, when he was canoodling with another lady, he did the same shit back to her, and she got stupid horny off of that. So I don't know. The pussy is wet. Come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play. I'll wear a disguise. That's great. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Okay, let me tell you something. The first time I heard that song, I was not a fan of that line. I did not like that line. I just felt like, you know, okay, yeah, it's in the song, it's great, but park that Big Mac truck in this little garage just kind of sounds like a bad pickup line. You feel me? Like imagine if a dude was like, hey, little mama, how would you feel if I park this Big Mac truck in your little garage? You know, it's like, ugh, it's a little cringy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I know it's different if a female says it because it's like, it's, you know, it's, no, but it's, because I get what you're saying, but it's still not a good line. It's still kind of just like cheesy, you know? I mean, granted, if a girl came up to me and was like, park your Big Mac truck in my little garage, daddy, I mean, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, sure. Because, you know, if you're single and you're out and a girl says that to you, it's like, oh, okay, she's horny, it's lit. But then at the same time, afterwards, you would text the homie like, you know what this girl said to me, dog? She said, park your truck in my garage. And then Rick would be like, laugh my ass off. What a doof. And I'd be like, I know. We'd be like, oh, she thought she was so sexy for that. And then we just roll our eyes. It's not going to stop us from doing anything, but, you know, it's just, you know. All right. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. I like that. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. Hey. Verse 2, Megan Thee Stallion. Here we go. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. Okay. Quick, jump out before you let it get inside of me. Okay. I like that. Little pull out bars. Okay. I tell him where to put it. Never tell him where I'm about to be. I'll run down on him for I have a dude running me. Fire. I like that. Pow, pow, pow. Talk your shit. Bite your lip. Ask for a car while you ride that dick. Okay, she's talking to women now. Ask for a car, ladies, while you ride that dick. Okay. Because it's so good that he'll be like, yes, I will go to the dealership, put down a down payment, and sign the contracts for you because this wet ass pussy is that good. You really ain't never gonna fuck him for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots and your coat for this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. Now, I don't think anybody would really buy a phone just to take pictures of the wet ass pussy. Like, everybody has a phone with quality cameras nowadays, you know. So you could just really, like, if you don't have a phone already, or you have a phone that doesn't have a camera, then who are you letting into that wet ass pussy, madam? Alright. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Moi, moi, moi. Ad-libs. Now make it rain if you want to see some wet ass pussy. Fire. Verse 3. Look, I need a hard hitter. I need a deep stroker. Need a Henny drinker. Need a weed smoker. Not a garter snake. I need a king cobra. With a hook in it. Hope it lean over. Oh, fire. I appreciate that line so much because, you know, if y'all watch my videos, you know me. I've always talked about how my dick curves to the right. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, there's not enough representation for my curved dick dudes out there. You know what I'm saying? So when Megan Thee Stallion came up when she put out that song Captain Hook about she needs a dick with a hook in it, and then now Cardi B is saying it too. I was like, yo, I feel seen. Finally, 2020, I feel appreciated and seen. Thank you. We need more curved dick representation out here, because y'all don't know how many times in the past, you know, like I felt like I needed to warn women who weren't used to that. Like they would be like, you know, I'd be like, all right, just so you know, I curve to the right. Just so you're not like thrown off by this situation. All right. And now there's like height behind the curved dicks. And I'm like, I mean, I know we've been great, but I just, cause you know, whenever you watch porn, it's only straight dick dudes. And I feel like representation is important. You know what I'm saying? We need some curved dick porn dudes out there so that women aren't like, what's going on here? You know, so they're not weirded out, right? But it's pretty common, you know. All right, moving on. He got some money. Then that's where I'm headed. Pussy A1, just like his credit. He got a beard. Well, I'm trying to wet it. Ugh. I let him taste it. Now he diabetic. She's saying her wet ass pussy is so sweet that eating it will turn you diabetic. It will make it so that you will need to take shots of insulin every day to keep your blood sugar at the proper levels. Wow. I don't want to spit. I want to gulp. I want to gag. I want to choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging in the back of my throat. That's hilarious. Okay, that's funny. The uvula is what it's called. Wifey actually just learned that the other day. I was like, my uvula, because something was like tickling the back of my throat, and she was like, uvula, what the fuck is that? And I was like, baby, a uvula, the little dangly thing. My head game is fire. Punani Dasani. I thought Dasani was one of the less liked bottles of water. Yeah, Rena, acidic. I thought people didn't like Dasani. Alright. My head game is fire, Punani Dasani. Oh, she's just saying, because it's so wet. I got it. Okay. Yeah. It's going in dry and it's coming out soggy. I ride on that thing like the cops is behind me. I spit on his mic and now he trying to sign me. Fire. That was great. Okay, verse 4. Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch. Handcuffs, leashes. Switch my wig, make him feel like he cheating. That's great. That's just fun. That's just fun times for everybody. Switch the wig, switch the outfits. Brand new adventure. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Fire. That's great. I love when a line is simple, but it's also a bar, you know? Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in, because it's like, you know, you pray when you're on your knees. But she didn't say put him on his knees like he's praying, like real obvious. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in is fire. That's great. Okay. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beating. In the food chain, I'm the one that eats you. If he ate my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Okay, now I know there was some controversy about this line. I saw Charlemagne the God post, and he was saying he doesn't appreciate that they would put this negative connotation like bottom feeder onto people that eat the booty, because, you know, we're proud of eating the booty. It's a beautiful thing. Don't call us bottom feeders like we are, you know, just like bottom of the barrel disgusting creatures. You know, we eat the booty because we appreciate the booty. All right. Cardi B actually put out a apology to the booty eaters out there. Big D stand for big demeanor. I could make you bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then he can't bang. You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. That's great. If he fuck me and ask whose is it, when I ride the dick, I'ma spell my name. Ah. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet ass pussy. Now get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet ass pussy. I'm talking wop, wop, wop. That's some wet ass pussy. Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet ass pussy. Overall, fire. The only actually like cringy line what I felt like was Mack Truck in the garage, just because I felt it was a little like, you know, kind of obvious. But all the other wordplay in there, I think it was a good balance of raw shit and also some clever shit as well. Like Make Him a Believer is great. So there you go, lyrical breakdown of wet ass pussy. Let me stop recording.